We are halfway through the season right now. There are 8 teams in the improv comedy tournament we're running here. They're all competing for your points. Well, they're yours until you give them. And at the end of the season, we will see who has the most points. They'll go to like a weird college football style playoff. See who wins $1,500 and more. That's the money that's at stake. So tonight, you're going to see 2 great teams. They're all great, but these 2 are particularly great because they're playing tonight. One of the teams does a film noir style show called Classic. You're going to see them. The other one is our only all-female team, High Heels, Toes Up. So we're really happy to have them tonight. You should have gotten a ballot from me when you came in. Hang on to that. That's how you're going to vote and give the team points. So if you put first in the box, that gives them 3 points. If you put second, that gives them 1 point. And all the points matter, unlike U.S. elections. So all of your votes will actually be tied together to attribute to their whole score at the end of the season. So you have to put a 1 and a 2. You can't be like, they're both great, first for everybody. Don't work that way. It's got to be one of them gets first, one of them gets second. I will collect those at the end. Cool, that's enough from me. Coming out right now, I'm very glad to have them here. Please give a warm welcome to High Heels, Toes Up!
Yes, we are High Heels, Toes Up. I'm Trisha.
I'm Carly.
Megan.
Casey.
And all we need to get started is a song.
Your favorites.
On the road again.
On the road again.
Would you like to sing a
Sing
couple songs?
someone.
On the road again. Can't wait to get on the road again. Something, something, playing guitar with my friends. I can wait.
Was that Willie Nelson?
Okay.
Was that Willie Nelson? Yeah.
Yeah.
Willie Nelson, who's famous for smoking pot.
Yeah, right.
Right?
Red hair and a ponytail.
Well, no, it was braids and a bandana, right?
Yeah.
Farm aid.
Yeah.
That's Willie Nelson too.
Yeah.
Willie Nelson and Dave Matthews. Farm aid, smoking pot. All Dave needs is braids and a bandana. He's in.
I think I could have been in. I mean, I had long hair and a bandana.
What are you trying to tell us?
Well,
You better give up the good stuff.
the truth of the matter is I never did Willie.
Were you a groupie?
Huh?
Were you a groupie?
All right. I just want to make sure I heard this right. You've never done a Willie?
I've never done a Willie.
A guy named Willie?
That
A wet Willie?
I've never done Willie Nelson.
No, okay.
Oh.
No, I haven't ever done Willie Nelson, but I'm not laying out that I have or have not done any celebrities. Are you trying to tell us about your celebrity
No,
crushes?
I'm not going to talk any more about it.
Oh.
Have a seat. Yeah, thank you for coming to apply for the job today. I really appreciate it that you came at 3 o'clock. What's your name, dear?
Francesca?
Francesca, wonderful. Okay. I see here that you've been out on the tour circuit for quite a while.
Yes.
You're a professional, it says.
Yes.
Professional what?
Fluffer.
Oh, excellent. Fluffer. We were looking for someone to kind of, make sure that the performers' backroom stage areas are nice for them. Is that what that means to you?
I'm an absolute pro at that.
Okay.
Well, I be working with the Rolling Stones or maybe.
Maybe. I mean, we're not quite sure who's on the list yet for this year, but so Fluffer. Okay.
I can do it with anybody.
Oh, you can do it with anybody. Okay, I'll put that. Do it with anybody. The fluffing.
Yeah.
So if you just, what are your strengths and weaknesses for the fluffing?
Well, I don't even need knee pads.
Oh, excellent.
I have very strong knees, very strong quads. I mean, I can go up and down, up and down. And I can get them really ready to go on stage. They're never going to need a cod piece with me around.
Oh. What is the cod? I'm not familiar with that. Is this a term?
Don't worry, dear. Don't worry. I'm going to bring a whole, I can tell that I'm going to be bringing some new things.
Something fresh.
Yes, something
Fresh for the venue.
Yes.
That's exactly what we're looking for.
Yes, I think
Well,
you're going to be
very
very,
excited by that. Very
pleased.
excited by that. So, who have you worked with? Any country stars? Garth Brooks?
I think so.
Willie Nelson?
Yeah.
have worked with Billy
I've
also.
worked with Billy, yeah.
Excellent.
He and I have a nice fine relationship. I get some very good stuff and he appreciates that, so.
Stuff. What stuff do you get? We usually supply them their community, all of the riders, all the M&Ms and all the special things, you know, the silly things that they need.
You know Billy's son's a mountain man, you know.
Cigarettes. Yes, we get them 12 packs of Marlboro Lights. They're always bit behind stage. What do you need?
And have you gotten a Panama Gold this year?
No, we haven't.
No.
Can you get that?
I can get that. I can get a bottle of green.
Excellent. We're actually not supposed to talk about that, but I'll put that down on your sheet.
Yes, I actually have some time.
Lily, come on! We get to have recess. Can't wait. Oh, I'm totally gonna build a sandcastle. Because it's dirt here now. Yeah. Under the monkey bars. It's kind of awesome.
Hey, I have a question.
Yeah?
Is it true that it's bad luck if you step on gum?
I think it is because your shoes are wrecked and your mom gets really mad.
Yeah, and my dad left her.
Really? Because of gum?
He said it was a sticky situation, so it must have been the gum.
I think you're right. I think you're right. Wow, I didn't know that gum could break up marriage.
Yeah, you have to be careful. Also, my house just was on fire too, and that's sad. It must have been the gum too.
How did the gum set your house on fire?
I don't know. But Billy across the street, he had a big tank of gas. It was Billy.
Billy's always chewing gum. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Can I tell you a secret?
Is it okay if I'm not very good at keeping secrets?
I still trust you. I'm very simple-minded.
Okay.
Is it true that when parents divorce, they don't divorce the kid?
Okay. This is what I'm thinking. Kids don't get married, right?
No, except in Alabama.
Right. We're not in Alabama.
No, we're in Kentucky. We're safe.
Right. Everything but our teeth.
Yeah.
So, if kids don't get married, then kids can't get divorced.
Oh, you're like a scientist surgeon.
Yeah, now you could get put up for adoption.
Oh, maybe I get a nice family with a swimming pool that's in ground.
I met the Fosters once, and they didn't seem so nice. And they definitely don't have an in-ground pool.
No?
No, they have one of those janky ones that's above ground, but they just digged a big hole, or like a sinkhole came, or one of the coal mines fell in, and they put a pool in it.
Yeah, and then the pH level's all off.
Right.
That's, my sister's a lifeguard. That's how I knew that.
What's pH?
It's pee in the pool.
Oh. I thought that was the blue stuff that came out. Remember when Billy was in the public pool and he had the like trail of blue, he was like swimming, and I thought that he was like a shark and he had caught a fish and there was a trail of blue behind him, but it was warm, which could be blood, but it turns out it wasn't.
He's an arsonist and he has an overactive bladder.
And he chews way too much gum.
So much gum.
Yep.
I tell you, we really do a lot of good talking at recess.
We do. But I think that's just because they all play on the monkey bars and we're relegated over here to the dirt.
Do you think it's because my leg limps?
I don't mind your loopy leg. I don't run very fast, so
No, you're so slow.
I know. I don't like to run. I think it's because I don't like to sweat, like my mom.
Does your mom sweat?
No,
Oh, she doesn't move.
she just sits. That's right.
Wait. Hi, Mrs. Reynolds.
Honey. Yes, Mommy?
I know you don't like sweat,
Yes,
and I know I never do,
I know.
but there's stuff running down my arm.
Mommy?
It's too hard.
I know it's hot, but you can't dump the water on yourself or that runs down your arms. It's physics. They taught it to me.
Oh, no. No, where's your visitor pass? Hey,
Is there not?
where's your visitor pass?
I don't need
a Pisces.
Oh, that's good, you're a water. Maybe it's my daughter I need to get.
Oh, that reminds me of like when you talk about your sign and how accurate your sign is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like Pisces, water, water, water everywhere. Is that really true? Or?
Fire!
Yeah. Did you see that on Facebook lately? Like, no, Betsy, you're just a bitch. Scorpio! No, you're just a bitch. Basically.
Scorpio, jealous bitch. That's what it is.
That
Yeah.
makes me wonder. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Well, what kind of sign is Gemini? Fire or water? Or...
Anything you want?
Twins,
Baby?
they're psycho.
Yeah, that's
Geminis are psycho, so.
Did you know that I was Gemini? You're just saying.
No, it's just.
You trying to flatter me?
No.
Yeah, there's 4 of us right
Yeah,
here.
I don't care. I don't care.
Oh, because they're twins.
But remember, got it? Yeah, I got it. But it's amazing to me how things have changed. Like in the 70s, that was what people asked for. What's your sign?
Right.
You go to a bar, what's your sign? And you know, your standards change depending on where you are geographically. I know that when I lived actually in Tennessee, it went from, you know, what do you do? You know, what kinds of things are you interested in? To, do you live with your parents? Do you have your own place?
Which means can I get lucky?
Well, I mean, more than that. And then the second question, there were way too many men living in their mother's basements in Tennessee, or having, you know. And then there was the, did you at least think it was important enough to buy your own teeth? It's okay if they fell out at one point, but did you have the means and the drive to get your own, right? So yeah, you know, your standards change depending on where you are geographically.
Well, in California, which is where I was in the 70s,
With Willie.
with Lily, bluffing and buffing.
Jesus, take the wheel.
That's where the what your sign business was, and I was always a little. I knew that Geminis were supposed to have 2 sides to us, but that's all I knew, and I didn't know if so if somebody said, "Oh, well, I'm a Sagittarius," that meant beans to me. I didn't know what the hell, you know, it didn't mean anything.
They had wine here at this Applebee's. Applebee's.
Of course they put it in Applebee's. How would they stay in business?
The mozzarella sticks.
But I need to ask you a question. Am I a match for Capricorn?
That's what this whole thing is about?
Well, you know, since I divorced your father, or since he left me for her, I have been trying to get some companionship, and I told somebody that I was a Gemini, and he said he was a Capricorn. Here's some more here.
You threw me in a van, blindfolded me, took me 50 miles up north to an Applebee's, which by the way is a mile from our house, because you want dating advice about my dad when you guys broke up 1 week ago? That is what it said? The confusing location, the fact that I'm wearing a black cloak for no reason.
My therapist told me it was important for me to get back out there. And I just wanted to
I'm not wearing this fucking cloak anymore.
I don't think you should. It's not a good look on you.
No, it's not.
I may have overstepped a little.
A little bit, yeah.
I may have done something a little unusual.
And why do you still sacrifice lambs in the shed? Is that ever going to get explained?
Well, the snakes didn't work out well.
Mom,
They often bit me before I could get them.
I know that you find pleasure and release in killing innocent animals, and I understand. Well, I don't, but I can, whatever. But the thing
You
is,
just gotta trust me. These things you grow into in time.
Mom, I'm going away to college, and you're just gonna have to figure out these things on your own.
No, if you go away to college, you're gonna have opportunities that I've never had. You can teach me the latest stuff that you learn in college, and I'm not talking about math.
Or I could get a good job there and move to a state that doesn't suck balls. Another option.
It doesn't suck balls?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to use such foul language.
Yes. If you were a fluffer by profession, you'd understand this.
A fluffer?
Never mind. Here, Emma.
Oh, I am so excited to send babies to their proper sign constellations. Aren't you, Jimmy?
I am.
Oh, yeah. Get. I know you're new. I'll train you.
I'm sorry.
I'm really
I
excited
just
about
thought I
this.
should just crawl out whenever I felt like calling out.
Well, no, we gotta aim. There has to be an even distribution. Otherwise, you could have like a Gemini looking for a Sagittarius,
Okay.
and there wouldn't be enough Sagittariuses. There would be a dearth of Sagittarius.
I'm ready to go.
Sagittarii, Sagittariae, Sag.
Too many. This should only be 12.
What?
12, one of each, 12.
Well, yeah, if you're gonna go in order, but I'm experienced now.
Okay.
Once you get some experience, you can mix it up a little bit.
How do we shoot it out there?
Well, you gotta aim first. Which constellation are you aiming for?
Uranus.
That is not the constellation, it's a sign. Last guy that tried that got punched in the face, I'm just telling you.
Okay.
All right. So, let's say we're gonna aim for Taurus,
Okay.
the bull. You seem like you would like bull. There you go, exactly.
I'm ready.
So Taurus is right up here.
All right.
That's Taurus. So you're gonna take your baby gun.
Yes.
This is just the souls of the baby. They're in the mother. But you're gonna take your baby gun.
Yes.
You're gonna get down.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You're gonna aim.
Okay. Like this?
Yeah. Aim.
Like this?
You're
I'm aiming.
You want to direct. Aiming is directing towards where you want it to go.
I am.
You have got that thing pumped.
I'm ready to go.
All right. Whew. Feel sorry for that kid.
I'm ready to go.
He's gonna be full of Taurus.
What's next?
Then you pull it back. You're gonna need a little room. Yep. Cock it, cock it, cock it, and let it rip! Woo! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Woo! Oh, I can feel that!
It's still going. I can see it. Still
Woo! Oh!
Oh, it's turning. It's turning.
Yeah. Oh, that's not good.
Yesterday's off.
That's way off. That's
happens
not.
now.
Holy shit! That went for Uranus.
I always go for Uranus. I told you in the first place.
Oh, okay. Except
It's natural ability.
you're a little scary.
I'm Gemini. That's why.
I'll tell you what, Amos talk.
Tell me more.
I don't even know.
Fascinated.
I don't know that signs of the zodiac are named after planets. I don't think there's a Sagittarius, there's a Capricorn, I don't think there's a Uranus.
There's not a planet called Uranus?
There's a planet called Uranus. Come on here.
Oh, I didn't know.
I'm enjoying the private lesson in Uranus.
There's Gemini.
I was waiting. I'm sorry. I'm a student. I was waiting for the astrophysics class. I was like, yes, please. Saturn.
I was like, it's just my anus for a change.
Kiss my anus for a change. Is that what you said?
Kiss Uranus?
No. Thank you.
No, I didn't hear what she said. Oh God, I didn't hear.
I was just happy because we talked about myself and my own love.
Oh, that's a lovely thing. It is a wonderful thing to be able to talk about yourself.
Oh, sure.
It's a wonderful thing.
If you ask my mom in the audience, I've been doing that my whole life.
I like it.
Was she always the
whistle.
Yes!
It's not you, it's your mom. She's taking over the whole show. Come on, keep coming, lady. But in that, it's great when your mom shows up and is like super proud of you. As my mom doesn't hear so well, so you know, when these days when she comes to the theater, she doesn't hear anything. So her exact words were, "I don't think I like that kind of theater." She likes the kind that has music that she can turn up really loud and recognize, and then she sings along if there's a musical happening. So you take her to like a Broadway show, and if she's heard it enough to actually enjoy it and be willing to fork over the money for it, she's singing it. It was quite embarrassing during The Lion King.
There's no honey.
Hi, Mommy. How are you?
You look so grown and beautiful
Oh.
and shiny and vibrant.
It's the Annie Oakley costume with the fringe. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Mom.
Can't get a man with a gun.
No, you can't, but they came to hear me sing.
They're letting women play parts in theaters.
Yeah, Mom, I mean, Shakespeare was the last time that it was only men, really. And
I
then guess
remember.
maybe
Those little boys look so beautiful with their rouge. Don't you know that I was around during the Elizabethan days?
Well, hold on. You just said that I looked beautiful and shiny.
You
Do I look like a 14-year-old boy with his rouge?
Well, I mean, you're going to be a young man someday. Oh, darling, I'm so confused. They keep pumping me full of Skittles and molasses.
Mom, who's pumping you full of Skittles and molasses?
Nurse Betty. Oh, that's a fern. Nurse Betty was just here.
That fern is planted in the ground, Mom. There was no nurse there. Who's bringing you Skittles and molasses? They're handing you Skittles and a shot of molasses to wash it down with?
Yes, because they said it's good for my bone structure, which I'm really trying to improve.
Yeah, Mama, your osteoporosis is really taking over and you look more like the Hunchback of Notre Dame every day. But we don't want that, but Skittles don't help.
I remember him from high school.
The Hunchback of Notre Dame from high
Funny
school?
little fellow, couldn't play sports worth a dime.
Big spender, huh?
Yes. Listen, I'm not as bright as I used to be.
Oh, Mama, I love you anyway.
That's my soft patch. Thank you. Oh, come and sit. Go and sit on one of these many chairs in my living room. That's it.
Oh, good job, Mama. We don't need to have everybody seeing all our business. Let's, you know. Mama, come on. Thank you.
Isn't it funny how the roles reverse as we age?
I don't care what you say, I'm not changing your diaper. Mama, you can do it. I've seen you. You can go potty in the bathroom. Mama.
I put a big safety pin like in a cartoon.
Ready?
Oh,
Are you ready to sing with me?
this is terrible.
Is this your son?
That's my boy. He's a beautiful young woman boy who's in Shakespeare.
He's gonna get bullied soon. Don't worry, boy.
Yes.
You'd like to sing some Celine Dion?
Yes. You ready,
Sure,
Sheila?
Celine?
Hit it, boys. There's a sound booth over there behind the cookie stand.
All right, you guys start.
Okay, we'll show you.
That's good. That's good. That's all I remember.
I think take some of these out of the bowl.
Yeah, those are your
This is
girls.
Nurse Betty.
Yeah. Who are you talking about? There's no one here.
Right
Chirp, chirp, there's Betty.
Yeah, we all see her.
It's the craziest.
But I can pass out the goodies that will help you here.
I have no... Mama, what are you eating? And your friend Ethel is eating it too.
This is chrysanthemum or some other old people thing.
And you're eating chrysanthemum?
Yes, it's good for my bone structure. You never listen.
And it's good for it's good for your voice too, dear.
Thank you, baby.
What time's the show gonna start? I thought the show, here she's picking up her school.
I'm just... I don't know Celine Dion. I know show tunes. I'm dressed like Annie Oakley. I just left...
business like
Show business like no business I know. Everything about it is appealing. Everything the traffic will allow. Nowhere can you get that special feeling as when you're stealing that extra brow. Oh Jesus, I'm caught up in the
On the road again. Making music with my friend.
What is this
can't wait
place?
to get on the road again.
I can see Nurse Betty now. And she looks like Willie Nelson. What's happened to me?
You should find out what's going backstage, I'm telling you.
You should have put me in a nice private home, but this is what happens.
Are you telling me that you did all this to fuck with me?
Nothing like improvised musical songs, I think, and lots of offensive language. I love those two things together. Folks, we've got another team coming up in just a minute to give them a moment to change over. I just want to let everybody know that starting in a couple of weeks, our next main stage show is coming on Thursday nights. I don't know if you saw it today, but they just released a trailer for Stranger Things 2 is out. It's a big show on Netflix. If you haven't seen it, where the fuck have you been last year? But we're doing a show called Weirder Stuff right here, which is based off of Stranger Things, with lots of special effects and monsters and the whole 9 yards. So we hope you come out and see that. Great! This next group uses special effects too. Please give a warm welcome to Cult Classic!
What we do is we take a movie genre and then we do improv based off of that. So tonight we're going to do a film noir. So all I need from you is a title of a film noir movie that's never been made before.
Sludge.
Sludge. I like. Is it good?
We need another one.
Okay, sludge, and I'm thinking colon. What comes after the colon?
Sludge, the woman who loved too much.
The woman who loved, so sludge, colon, the woman who loved too much.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's a curse.
Thank you. We are called Classic, and this is Sludge, the
woman who loved too much.
I didn't see you there.
Captain, what are you doing up here?
I'm opening the gate.
Now?
It's time.
I don't know if that's the best idea.
We gotta make it flow.
Look,
Too dangerous.
yeah, everybody downstairs is talking. It sounds like mutiny. I don't think it's the best idea.
Captain, it's gonna blow. The meter's off the chart. It's like that. Just red.
Well, there's a lot of noises.
Listen there, Hardy.
Just noises coming
It's
from
gonna blow. She said it's gonna blow.
I'm getting out of here.
I'm opening the hatches. You guys save yourselves.
No, Captain, I said I'd never leave you behind.
Then stay with me, but it's your choice.
Fuck. Oh. I was hoping you would be like, you know, like, no, it's okay, save her, or like, you know.
I'm opening the goddamn hatch!
I'm here with you.
Oh, that feels so good. You know, if I die, at least I've had this massage. Alright, it's done. It won't go anymore.
What do we do now?
Captain, it's releasing! It's releasing! It's just all coming out! And it's fucked! All right. Bring the captain in.
Captain.
Captain Ozark.
That's my name.
I see you brought your whole, well, what's the rest of your crew?
My entourage, yes. Unfortunately, the majority of my crew didn't make it, but my trusty first mate here, Party.
Get us cigarettes.
Oh, I'd love one.
Look,
They brought me in here for a reason.
well, your entire ship went down.
We're on.
Everyone died.
Thank you. Are you gonna light it, or we got to light it on? Okay. Thank you.
Literally everyone except you and your first mate died.
What was in that hatch that you had to open?
Yeah.
Why did you decide to open it?
What was in it?
What was in it? What came out?
We needed to release the cotton candy.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Yeah. Well, it was time. So we have a formula, you know. There's a new game in town in confectionery. It's called cotton candy. What you do is you spit it up, and it's like this. It's fluffy.
Oh, sorry,
and
I know what cotton candy is.
I wasn't sure when it was invented, so when I turn the hatch, it's now going through the factory. It's going to be on shelves soon, and it's going to completely just destroy the confectionery market of Chicago. Like,
why did you have so much cotton candy on your ship?
I need a drink. You guys want a drink?
Yes, that would be great.
all right, it wasn't just
Whiskey.
cotton candy.
Just have my hand.
I'm
It
right,
wasn't-
right? You were on.
Oh, okay, yeah, I thought you guys were busy, so I thought I would wait till you got your thing done.
Ozark, you are on my last nerve.
It wasn't just cotton candy, okay? The cotton candy's a cover story.
I knew it.
It's a toxin. See, I'm not going to become the greatest confectioner of in all of Chicago by just being the best. I'm going to become him by being the only confectioner of Chicago, and with doing that, I'm going to poison the water supply that the others use. So their candies are going to kill their customers.
You realize by telling me all of this that I'm just gonna turn you into the police.
Oh shit. Well,
Oh, sweetie, your father's gonna be home any second now from his journey along the raging seas.
Oh, that's, I drew him a picture.
Oh, put on your nice fancy dress so that he can see how happy you are that he's home.
The one that cost $2 whole?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
I worked 3 weeks just for that $1, and then 3 more weeks for the other $1 to buy it. There was no tax, thank God, because I work at that store.
Oh, yes you do, at the corner store.
Yes. I like to call it something that it's bigger, even though it's not.
I won't tell anyone.
Oh, thank you.
I raised you so well.
You have, and I love you, and I love Dad, and I trust him completely.
Oh, that's good. I trust your dad completely too. There's nothing he would ever do to ever jeopardize our life together. That's why I baked this cake.
Oh, German chocolate cake strudel doodle.
Favorite.
It smells so good, I could eat it. But I
Well, we
won't.
can't eat it until your father gets here.
Do you think he'll bring this?
on the cake are sprinkles from the Johnson & Jacobs Candy Company.
He even put his own sprinkles on it. Or did you? Did you just get them?
I got them. They were actually in his closet in a shoebox. But I decided, what? They don't belong there. I know.
Can I just try a few? If
Sure,
they're in a
sure,
shoebox, they gotta be
sure.
really sweet or something.
Just a few.
Like it's really disgusting. Like her mouth starts to foam, and then it's like green, and like it zooms in for a little too long. Like like just a little too long. And let's see what's back up.
Samantha, I'm sorry, what's wrong with you? No! Daddy's candy gonna kill me.
It's like she's dead, but it's still going.
Hey kids, I'm home!
I know you don't like to bring work home with you, so I hope you have a nice. Ooh. Ooh.
She, I don't know what happened.
She's dead!
I baked this cake, and we were really happy about it.
Oh, wait, what's on that cake?
The sprinkles that were in your closet, they were your... Sweetie, what's wrong?
Those sprinkles were not... You weren't supposed to eat those.
Were they special? They were hidden. I
They were-
figured that maybe you brought them home and accidentally took them off with your pants and just threw them in the closet. You're very careless like that.
Honey, remember how I said we were going to be rich?
Yeah, I believed you.
Let me tell you. Those sprinkles were not meant for us.
Who were they meant for?
Everybody who buys candy from my competitors.
Wait. No.
Yes.
Poison sprinkles? Jonathan, our daughter is dead because of your competitiveness with that rival company, all because you can't stand to lose?
I wanted what was best for us. I didn't think it would come to this.
Well, it
I-
did. It did, and you can't take it back.
I can't look at you guys right now.
Good. I don't need you to deal with the death of my daughter anyway. Leave! You didn't deserve this. Hey, buddy. I can show you a good time. You've been sitting here for a while.
I don't need a good time.
Are you sure I can do good time?
I'm gonna be doing time real soon, so
Oh.
it's not gonna make any difference anymore.
Criminal time.
That kind of time, yeah.
That's hot. Hey, want some liquor? Hide in my broussard. That's Chinese bra. I'm fancy.
Oh, what do you call it stuff?
Liquor.
Strong.
Well, if you want anything from me,
I
I'm
want
standing over there by that dumpster.
I want to turn back time.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You can do that?
Nope. I can have sex with you, though.
Not in the mood.
Dumpster. I'm Dumpster Diana.
Hey,
Hey,
you know me? They look familiar to you?
a little bit. Jog my memory.
So, heard what happened, with your, daughter there. When was the last time you talked to your wife? It's been a while, hasn't it?
It's been 3 days.
3 days.
I just left, and I'm sure she's turning me in, and I'm sure they're after me.
No, much worse, buddy. Much worse.
Much worse.
I heard in grapevine that, your rival, Johnson & Johnson.
That fucker, both of them.
Well, they got hold of those sprinkles. They busted your place. They heard what was up. They heard that you were trying to, get
Wait.
to them first.
Wait, they planted the sprinkles?
No, they stole the sprinkles.
They stole the sprinkles.
Yes. They heard that you were trying to,
Well, let them cause the mayhem then, and then let them get in trouble. What difference does it make for me at this point?
well, they have your wife now.
They took her.
Yeah. Took her and the sprinkles.
What can you tell me? Where is she? Do you know where they're keeping her?
That I don't know.
Well, why didn't you come here and tell me if I can't do anything about it?
We zoom in on this stranger's face as he realizes that he's just bitten into the apple and chewing on a seed now. Now we zoom back.
Anything.
Well, I mean, maybe a little bit of money will jog my memory.
This is going to be useless for me when I'm in the slammer, so what are we talking?
I don't know, once you got there.
20, 40, 60,
Keep going,
80.
keep going.
Remember, this is the 40s, so this is a lot of money.
Give me your wallet. Give me your wallet.
Fuck difference doesn't make anyway. You gonna help me or not? I just gave you my wallet. I got nothing else I can do for you.
They're hiding out in the casino.
Casino? Monty's Casino?
You know, I was working for them for a while and they just got a little too shady for me. Stealing lives and sprinkles.
I knew Johnson & Johnson did more than just candy.
That's right.
They run that casino, don't they?
That's their casino. They're trying to, and now they got your toxic sprinkles, and now they're trying to take over the casino business. They're gonna try to get rid of the other casinos
What's your
in
name?
town. That's not important.
Thank you, that's not important.
We're not having this talk.
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
But I think I've got some gambling to do.
I hope you know how to play cards.
I know how to play cards.
Yeah.
How's it going, Bill?
Oh. It's all right, Tony. It's all right. You want some fruit? Yeah.
My wife says potassium's good for not getting cramps during our
Oh,
love
damn.
making.
I ate my only banana. I'm sorry, but I have grapes and the information.
I prefer the information to the grapes, although I do like grapes.
Nice. Just like information.
All right, stop your hinting. Show me what you got.
I recorded the whole conversation. Whoever that was sitting next to our buddy there has dirt on Johnson & Johnson. They know about the sprinkles.
Sprinklegate.
Yeah. Anyways, they know where he's going to be at. He's going to the casino if you
Monty's, huh?
Yeah, Monty's.
They got a good little buffet there on Saturdays.
Yeah, it doesn't have any fruit though. I'm just not interested.
Not good for you.
Anyways, you said you pay good.
Do I ever lie? I brought this side bag, so just a second.
Oh, is that a pineapple?
Nah, come on.
Hey, I brought you the info. Oh my God. That's a pineapple.
It's organic.
No shit.
Wait, that's not a thing yet.
I don't care what it is. That's a good pineapple there, Tony. Thanks.
You're welcome, Bill.
I'll be happy to get you any more information you want.
I'm gonna get this to my boss pronto.
Good. Good. I'm gonna give this to my stomach pronto.
Wish I could be you, buddy.
Yeah. We see a crowded gambling hall full of smoke and men yelling angrily and happily at the same time.
You can't trust a dame!
Nah! Move you over.
We see a beautiful cocktail waitress delivering cocktails.
Hey, Toots! Hey, let me get some of that. You're so hot.
I like your gams.
Yeah.
They were rude at first, but they realized not to be hypermasculine, and they respected it.
Sorry, I'm drunk. I appreciate your college degree.
You don't look too happy. Can I help you?
Just looking around for right now.
Just looking? You look right here. Or not. It's
Do you
okay.
have a high rollers room, poker,
Look at those two guys. Those are your poker people.
those are my poker people?
This is it. This is the room. This is where you want to be. This is where
We
it's
play
happening.
poker all night
It's
until
like
it
poker.
throws out.
All night. All night.
They call us chip bros, because we're two dudes playing
Yeah.
So you guys spend a lot of time here. You know the lay of the land.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
You ever met the owners?
The owners of this casino?
Yeah,
Monty and his crew?
Monty and his crew.
Oh, Monty. Love Monty.
Ah, don't trust this dame.
Oh, no,
She's only in it for tips.
Is Monty here tonight?
Oh, a little something. That's gonna be a little test for that.
Gave all my something to somebody else, but
Oh.
I've got a little more something.
I wouldn't do that.
Don't listen to that.
Well, you did it now.
No, it's
Well, it's happened. So, is that going to do anything for me, or is that just
Oh,
my
yeah.
money?
No, this is Monty's room. He'll be here any minute.
Oh,
Yeah, I plays poker. You lost money for nothing. You just waited.
thank you so much.
She's
All
using
right.
a college degree.
You guys
She's
were
a
right.
smart one.
Yeah, no, you guys were right. It didn't make any sense. Well, you could have told me this is Monty's number.
It's funny.
Well, we could use some drinks.
I'll be back.
Thank you, respectable woman.
Your brain is beautiful. So, you're looking for Monty and his crew?
Yeah. I honestly prefer to see them in private.
Why? No one gets a private audience, sorry.
I've got a score to settle with Monty.
Or what?
A score to settle.
Oh, that doesn't sound good at all.
Yeah, no, it sounds exactly like it sounds.
Which is not good.
I'm afraid you're gonna have to give us more details.
Monty has taken something very dear of mine, and I want it back. And that something is a person, so I really shouldn't be using the word it.
Oh,
Your
like
wife.
the housekeeper wife.
Yes.
I know a man, and a man calls his wife a closet.
Has Monty...
Monty's here! It's a party! Hey, look at this inside bottle! Oh man, I'm a party animal! Look at me, hey! Oh, we got a friend here! Hey there, friend, I'm Monty. Pleasure to meet you, pleasure. Oh, you have like, not stressed at all, you have no knots, it's crazy.
That's not how I feel, but...
Oh.
So, Mr. Monty, can I
Sure.
speak?
Oh, the Chip Bros, how you doing? So good to see
Monty.
you. Oh, here's some cash. I know you love it.
Monty!
What's up?
Have you met any new women lately that you are now acquainted with? That happens every night, doesn't it?
I believe you have me all wrong.
Monty, do you know anyone by the name Jennifer Decker?
Hey, I'm sorry. I know party involves a lot more people, but I'll have to ask you to leave now.
Oh yeah, sorry. You want a cigarette before I go?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh,
You know,
party.
it was,
Break's over.
Everything was crazy here. I thought I had the wrong place, but now I know I've got the right place.
No, you haven't. You haven't.
I have it. You have my wife.
You have my heart.
What?
My heart.
I have your heart.
Metaphorically speaking. Yes.
I don't do metaphors. You're gonna have to elaborate.
Fantastic. See those sprinkles that you and your buddies were working on?
Yeah?
Did you flush them? A little bit? A little bit of them, you flush them down the toilet? Get rid of them?
I may have flushed a few
Yeah,
sprinkles.
yeah. See, they ended up in the water supply. There was a group of individuals working on the dam 3 or 4 nights ago. Ring a bell?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. That water
That wasn't good water, wasn't it?
came gushing out. Killed a lot of people. A lot of people have died because your fucking sprinkles dissipated into the fucking water. You piece of shit.
So here I was thinking, maybe I could redeem myself for killing my daughter by saving my wife. But now I realize I've killed a large portion of the town.
Yeah. Yeah, you killed my party voice too. Think about that? This isn't fun anymore.
So it's, well, No, I wasn't expecting this to be fun. I was expecting to come here, perhaps blow your brains out, and run off with my wife.
Buddy, the only brains that should be blown out are yours. You fucked up. You killed a lot of people.
I'm thinking of blowing my own brains out.
You want to see your wife again?
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe I could do it in front of her. Maybe she'd like that.
Really going down the rabbit hole there, bud.
Hey, I'm in a really fucking dark place right now, okay?
I get it.
Can you show her to me? Just stand
No,
here.
not yet, not yet. See,
You're gonna torture me more.
no, a man with nothing to lose is very useful.
You want something out of me
Yeah.
before you're gonna let me see my wife again.
Yeah, I do.
What do you want?
Oh. I want you to put somebody down for me.
I've put a lot of people down. What's one more?
Well, it's personal this time.
Who is it?
Oh, you know your dad, right? I assume.
Frank Decker?
Yeah, the man that started it all. Man trying to break into the candy business around here.
Decker's Confections.
You see, Johnson & Johnson doesn't like that.
I figured they wouldn't. So you want me to kill my own father?
You're the easiest way into him. You see, he doesn't trust a lot of people, but sure trusts his own son.
I kill my father, you let me see my wife?
Kill your father. You can leave with your wife. Start a new life. Full of untrifles. Wouldn't that be nice?
Your rhymes are contrived.
Do we have a deal?
Yeah, we have a deal. I gotta go talk to my father.
Yeah, you got a job to do.
Yeah, I do.
You don't have to come back, I'll know.
Then I won't be seeing you again.
Is it okay if we come back out?
Yeah!
Mr.
Yeah.
Daffner? I don't care.
Decker! It's Decker!
Sit down. I'm just your nurse. I don't care.
We see a very fancy room. The window in front of them is large and circular. It stretches out above the city. There's a lit cigarette on the desk in front of them, the thick mahogany desk. It's been around for a long time.
Gotta light it.
I thought it was lit already.
Oh, your legs. My eyes. I need my glasses.
Do you want me to light it again? I know.
Oh, no, I just need my glasses.
I have your pills. Do you want me to inhale for you too?
Who's that? My boy! You don't,
haven't-
you don't so happy to see me.
You haven't heard the news, have you?
What news will that be?
I've killed a large portion of Chicago.
Sir, your pills.
Oh, oh,
And,
sorry, wait, hold
the
on.
police are after me,
Can
and
you please give me very important information?
This is
You
for
did
your
what?
heart. You'll have a heart attack.
I made a boo-boo in your business and carrying on your the family thing. And now you know Jennifer, your daughter-in-law. She is now.
Sir, I really don't want to interrupt, but if you don't take your pills right now.
Hold on! He's telling me some very important news.
She has been kidnapped, and the only way I can get her back is to kill you.
Oh, my heart, my heart.
I told you. I told you.
I'll let you finish with that.
That was a close one. I almost died.
I was almost thinking like that would have been convenient. But I guess you've made it. So.
You missed your chance. You could have just
Yeah.
not. I think
Wait a
not
minute!
Bills.
Doesn't have to be like this. You see this side satchel? I mean, it's a nice bag. Listen, I'll explain everything.
How did you get in? That's a closet.
I've been hiding in there for literally days.
It's always weird as shit when I come over to Dad's house.
Listen, you see this recorder? It's got everything you need to put this guy where he belongs. My name is Bill. That's my fake mustache I just ripped off. And I'm
Lovely to stare the mustache.
I'm really good at this method acting. Whatever, listen! We got everything we need to book this guy up.
Why are your hands up?
It's the FBI. They're getting me. I've been nabbed.
Hold on, the holster, the
Just
bag is
look.
over my gun. It's right.
I'm just a nurse, so.
Look, I'm not gonna resist. I deserve it.
Yeah, he deserves it. Just take him out.
What are you trying to
Close
make me
your eyes.
close my eyes?
I want to see what you look like when you're dead.
That's awfully sick.
Are you here to help him or not?
I'm pretty sure he's here to arrest me.
Yeah, I'm waiting for my backup.
I
One
thought
guy.
you had evidence to put down Johnson & Johnson.
No, the evidence is put down me. They were listening, they were recording the conversation I had when I just admitted to killing half of Chicago.
Thank you for clearing that up for me.
I'm sorry, I guess you weren't really. See, it's a whole thing with sprinkles and
Hey, can you do me a favor? I can tell you where my wife is. Can you rescue her for me?
You know where Jennifer Decker
I
is?
know where Jennifer Decker is, and I know who has her. I can give you the info. You can lock me up, or zap me, or whatever you got to do, but make sure she's safe. I will plead guilty. I will make this super easy for you. You make her.
Oh, still no sign of your husband. Oh, it's no fun when there's only 2 people at the party.
Here she is.
I love the electricity, huh? Should have locked that door.
You're under arrest. Hold on. Let me get out your rights that I need to read.
Oh,
You have the right to shut the fuck up. You're under arrest.
I have enough money to make it out. It's happened before, so fine, take me.
We appreciate your money. It helps fund our department. That's just besides the point. Listen, Jennifer, you're safe now. You're gonna be my wife.
Hot Classic, everybody! All right, folks, we are at that time of the show where you get to vote to see who wins tonight. We're going to pass out these little pencils. We'll get some music up, and then I'll come around and collect them. Here we go. What's that?
Jam? A toe jam?
shit, well, we need to. Cool, so tonight, let's get a drum roll, please. Drum roll. Tonight with a total of 20 points, Call Classic! And coming in second place tonight, High Heels Toes Up with 12 points. So we will add those totals to their overall totals. I think that boosts Club Classic up another rank, and I don't know if that does with High Heels. I have to check, but we'll find out soon enough. There's only a couple shows left until we get to our quarterfinal round to see who breaks into the finals and actually gets that money. Folks, we do the Spitfire Open every Friday and Saturday night at 9:30, and this coming week we have one on Thursday night because a monsoon came a couple weeks ago and flooded the streets. So please come and check that out. Our other 6 teams that are playing, thank you so much for being here. We hope you have a good night. Good night!